Hang on a minute. Turn off my car. And pause this. Right. I need to explain something real quick. So this video is going to be not that long. Because I'm just going to sit here and explain. So I pre-ordered this, right? And you get 3 days early access. This is what I'm playing. It's a 3-day early access um thing. Because it comes out in the next 3 days. So I get 3 days advantage above everybody else, obviously, which is not why I done it. I pre-ordered the game so that it's like I don't think I've actually ever pre-ordered a game. I've always waited till it's came out, and this is the first game I've pre-ordered, and I'm glad it's the Crew actually, um, and I'm glad it's this one because it does feel so much better. Um, but quickly, so I was playing with a friend that I talked to in a party and all that with a bunch of other friends. But he's pre-ordered the game too, and I've played the beginning with him and stuff. I do have video clips, but there is parts missing because yeah, I kind of fucked up something too. So right now I'm doing the Liberty Walk thing. I didn't want to do that first, but I think I started it first and I didn't know that I was doing that, so I done that. So I do have video clips and I do have stuff to post and upload before I stream. I want to stream it, um, but I want to post the videos that I've already done first before I've streamed it, so that everyone's kind of caught up on what I've done. Like I said, there is going to be bits missing and things might not actually make sense. It was because I was playing with a friend and I wasn't comfortable like talking like I am talking now about the game and stuff like that because I don't know I know I've been doing it for a while but I've never done it while in a party with someone or something because a few of them don't want their voice to be recorded and I can turn that off and I have turned that off but they also don't want their names showing up and whatever. um but he does when I played with my friend he you will see him in the videos but um please don't go Adam. Please don't go do any of all this other stuff, right? That's the reason why they don't want their names and shit showing up. Um, and some people just don't want their voice being recorded, and that's fine. And to be fair, some of the things that we say in the group in the chat are not exactly friendly to each other. Like we sit and have a laugh, but we call each other names. And I know if people hear that from my stream and whatever, they're going to be like, "Well, yous are just making fun of people and whatever," and it's not. It's just how can you have a laugh if you take things seriously all the time? You get what I'm saying. Long story short, part of the beginning is missing, right? Because I forgot to start the recording before I got went further into the game, and so part of that is missing. I saved half an hour of it, so hopefully whatever's in that first half hour, because that's the first part of the game, um, it makes enough sense. And then the second video after that, I'll post and whatever. But this will be the first video that I post because this is the one that I'm explaining. The videos that I will post aren't exactly linked together. I did think, right, I can start editing these and then I can add this clip into this one and then that one into that. But then I was like, it might mess up things. So I'll just post these videos as I've left them. So there's ones that like half an hour long, there's ones that 17 minutes long, 14 minutes in, and once I've uploaded them, I'll start streaming. But this is the first one that I'm going to upload, and I'm sorry for sitting in the screen and my guy doing that. Um, I think my guy looks pretty cool actually. I like my Mustang. Oh, it's so good. The game, like, it's really, I'd say it's better than. You might get some Crew 2 vibes, you know, but I'd say the handling of the cars are really different, and that makes the game a little bit more different too. It does make the game a little bit more fun. Once you can start seeing that you don't even need to press the handbrake sometimes. You can just slide the car, and mm, you know, I've had a lot of fun with it so far. Actually, I'll show you what I've done. So all these other races I've not touched, right? I've looked at them, but I've not touched them. Yes, there's a yellow dot above this. Wait, there's a yellow dot. That means I haven't looked at it. I've looked at these. I haven't played them. This is the only one I've been playing, and as you can see, I'm almost done it. Um, back out of this for a minute. Uh, you also have yeah. I didn't mean to do that Liberty Walk one because I wanted to kind of leave that to last. But it turns out I accidentally started it first, which you might actually see in one of the videos. You might see me realize that too. Uh, but I just want you to know that I fucked up with the first few recordings, you know, and I want to make that clear. And then once I've posted those videos, I'll make sure from then I'm starting a recording before I actually do the event, you know, so that I don't have to go through the whole saving. Because if I don't start if I start a recording, I can record up to an hour, but if I've not recorded, I can only save 30 minutes of the recording or whatever I've done, right? So that's why it's all a bit thingy. Because I forgot to start recording, but also because someone was in my session and I was quite excited to just I was playing with someone and I was quite excited to just start playing the game, and also it came quite quick, so I wasn't also ready to start planning what I wanted to start doing in first and things. Um, and I'm still at that stage, but I just want to get these videos out so I can start doing it properly. You know, the way that I originally planned it is, like I've said, I've already explained half of it. I'm sure there is some other things that I was meant to say, but I've forgotten that because all the other things that I've just spoke about and thinking about them and just made me forgot other things that I might have were wanting to say. Um, but yeah, so to get this menu up, right, press pause and then press pause again, and that menu will show up. And then actually move, because I've just realized if you sit on this menu, it will disappear. It'll go back to the thing. So you may want to go. You've got the shop, vehicle catalog. That's where you can go in and buy your cars. Vehicle customization. I guess that's where you can go customize your cars. All this stuff, right? This is new. You can now buy like bundles with in-game money. Obviously, for crew credits, the blue thing, you'll have to go to crew credit packs and buy. I don't know how you get them yet without having to go buy them. But as long as you can make enough money to go buy these packs in the end game with the actual bucks, right? You can go buy these packs, and I probably will go do it, right? Obviously, I can't buy that one. I've got 1 day to buy that, and I think I do want to buy that. Well, I do, but how am I get 119,000 crew credits within a day? This is what I don't get. The game. This is the first day of early access if you've pre-ordered it. I don't know why that gives you 1 day to get it. This is where I'm thinking they're fishing for some money a little bit, which is understandable because like 119,000, I've clearly started off with none, no crew credits. You start off with 100,000, I think, um, normal money. But to be fair, I would only have to pay. Well, I may as well buy the £8 one, but this £4 one, you buy two of them, you may as well buy that, you know. Um, but I think these are not bad because usually when you get games like this, it's like £7 for the lowest amount, and then it's higher up, you know. But this time they've done it. that way, and I kind of like that. So I yeah, if I need some crew credits, spend £4. It's not that much money. If I want more, spend eight. It's still not that much money. This is where I kind of go. Okay, the silver pack, maybe. The gold pack and platinum, that's gonna be a day where I can really throw money out and get those things, which would be good. But I would probably stick to buying these three some points, because I already spend about this much on COD, so I can't really say no to that. But that's the shop. Profile, your profile, driver, crew management, stuff like that. Activities where you can go start races and all the activities. I feel like this goes round in a circle. Because it's off-road, but then there's this and that and stuff, and that's quite confusing, right? So I'm going to go back up here. Because if I go back up here, this is where I remember being. Because this says all the playlists, so I'd rather just stay on this line. So I'll probably do this, and then go to Made in Japan, you know? And that's the one that's where I want to start recording properly, so I don't want to do this one yet. Available? Yeah, they said available. But it says locked. How do I get that on? Oh, wait, I think I know how. It's fine. So I go to pause again, and then you've got the map, if you want to do it that way, instead of backing out and doing it. You get the map. The map is cool. Can I zoom out? I can't, okay, yeah. I can't fully zoom out, but this ain't the full map. I can't remember where you start. Is this the crew thing? No, that's another mission. Oh no, this is the crew. There, no, car meet, sorry. The car meet, I guess, is where basically your house is. It's not exactly a house. It's just a place where everybody is. Look at all the planes. By the way, I don't even know if I have a plane or a boat. I know I have a car. Oh, here's another one of the things I wanted to say. This Mustang. I thought I'd turned the car off. This Mustang is one of the cars you start off with in the game. Uh, you have a choice of a BMW Z4, I think, Honda S2000, and then this Mustang. Um, I've already explained this in one of the videos. I hope. If not, I'll explain it again. Um, thingy. Oh, and then if you want to go to options, here's all your settings, display. You know, it starts you off with metric, which I don't know why. I guess it's French people that make the thing, as I've heard before. That make the game, which is understandable, right? But I think most people use miles per hour than kilometers an hour, and miles per hour seems a bit more. Imperial seems a bit more realistic to me. Like I can't imagine a car fully tuned going like 400 kilometers an hour when miles per hour it would only go like 2. I don't know how it works. That's just me thinking. You can have that on or off, this on and off, that on and off, on, off, on, off. All these things progress. Prefer region? Oh, right, yeah. Automatic, whatever, probably doesn't matter. That won't matter. This is where you can import all your vehicles if you want to. I chose not to, right? I want to start from scratch, and then maybe I can add in the vehicles again. But I don't know if there's any point if I'm just going to go buy cars anyway. Maybe I'll buy ones that I don't have first. You know, if that makes sense. I don't know. Difficulty. I've obviously got it on easiest because I'm just wanting to play it for fun. Custom? Easily adjust the driver and assist to create gameplay which matches your chosen difficulty level. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's because I've took off ESP and traction control. I'll talk about that in a minute. Guidance race line on, yes. Racing line full, which you can either have off, or braking only or full. I have it on full because actually I wonder if I should have it on braking only, because braking, I'll put it on braking only and we'll see how that works. Because I think when you want to brake, obviously you want auto braking off and auto steering off. Rewind on if you want, nitro on. Everybody's going to be using nitro, so you're going to want that on. You can even select if you want to be locked into cockpit view or not. I have it off because if I'm going to make videos and stuff, I like to be inside and outside the car. ABS is on. Uh, I have my traction control on sport. You can have it off or on comfort, but I have it on sport. If you have it on off, you get a 10% difficulty bonus, I guess. But I have it on sport, which means it still has grip but also can slide. ESP is completely off. You can have that in sport or comfort. Drift assist is off. Counter steering assist is on. I don't know if I want that off, actually. Um, yep, that's that one. Accessibility, subtitles, colorblind mode, camera shake, high contrast if you want, HUD high contrast if you want. I have it on. Text size, medium. I just left that line opacity, opaque. I don't opaque. I don't know what that means. Video graphics mode, I have it on performance. You have obviously resolution. I would have it on. I did put it on resolution, and I don't know if there is much of a difference to be honest. But meaning, I think resolution. I think you'll get ray tracing, shadows, and reflections and stuff. But I think frames wise, it's the same. And I don't know if I can't notice it because my TV is not made for all these things, and this video is actually lasting longer than what I wanted it to. Um, because I didn't plan on going through all this, but then I thought I may as well just show them all so they all know what they're getting into, kinda. So I have it on performance, dynamic range. I can't change that, so I don't. What is sRGB? Red, green, blue. Oh, enable high dynamic range mode to get a higher contrast ratio and color accuracy. This option is available on displays that support HDR and needs. Right, I don't have HDR. I plan on getting a monitor and stuff with 4K and HDR and stuff like. I do plan on getting that. Oh, I also may be getting a steering wheel this month, so I'll definitely be playing Gran Turismo and the Crew with a steering wheel. I've turned my contrast down to 30, my gamma at 40, and my brightness is at 50. I think that's default. You've got this and that, which I don't know. These are HDR, so I don't have those settings. Audio, you can change it all. You've got volume of your cars, music, voices, streamer mode I have on. You know, I don't want any of that stuff. You can even select if you want the navigator on or whatever. Sat nav. You have controls, general, preset, whatever. Automatic. Obviously, I'm using controller. I'll be switching to manual when I get a wheel if it works. Cockpit camera animation. I've left that there. Uh, I've I changed those. I upped them. I've turned vibration off. I don't like that. I've kept the adaptive triggers where they are. I haven't changed any of these because I don't know. I really don't want to mess with these because I don't want to mess up something, you know. Device manager. I guess if I had a wheel connected, a wheel would show up here, but obviously because I've got controller, you can change your buttons, obviously from ground vehicle, airplane, boat, uh, third person, interface, photo, video. You can change all the buttons and stuff, I guess. And then you've got Ubisoft Connect, which is something I can't show because I don't think it will show up anyway. It won't let. To turn your car off, basically you just go select to drive it again, and it will turn off. I don't know how to do it any other way. But yeah, I hope this video explains enough for the next few videos that I'm going to post. This is going to be the first one. In fact, I'm going to end this and then post it right now. So I hope you enjoy the little talk. As you can see, Lee, look how this game looks right now. This is unreal. It feels unreal. It really does look on just unreal. Uh, it does. It looks really good. What was I saying? But yeah, I hope you enjoy at least watching this and listening to me talk for however long. Uh, and then I hope you enjoy the rest of the videos that come out. Like I said, I might stream after these videos that are posted so that we can experience it all in together at the same time. Uh, and things. Why is that bobbing up and down? You see that thing to the right? It was bobbing up and down. I think it's a bit broken. Like I said, it's early access, and the game is just out. I don't expect it to be perfect, and neither should you. But I'll see you later, and peace out.